again on this Dedede versus Retrobot's Brawler, who has put on a show a little bit, beating out JoJ earlier.
Yeah, I saw like the ends of some of the stocks, and like what I like about Retrobot and what I like about brawlers in general is when they just play with it all on the table and just actually go for these heavy things like that. Like, go for some big damage, go for just, stuff like that. It wouldn't have killed Dedede, no, but it would have sent a hell of a message.
And, I mean, I would not be surprised to see Retrobot swinging with, like, landing up airs into up Bs at this percent, even if it may not kill. Let's go ahead and test how hard it is to get D3 in one of these conversions, because Brawler got a couple of them.
Yeah, yep, just testing my theory here. But right now, Retrobot's going to be able to get this stock. No, not going for forward smash there. Maybe forward smash would have been a little bit too slow. I know it has a fair bit of end-like to it, but come on, you have the Saitama me. You got to hit him with the one punch. You know?
You got to go up that extra octave for that one.
I don't know if I can do that again.
All right, head trap situations here. Retrobot, just good patience here, forcing Will to expend all of his jumps, but oh, the command grab was beautiful.
Yeah, that inhale, I mean, it's been good since, well, DD's existed in this game, but it's the real testament of how good is the DD player. Do they use the command grab effectively or not? And D3 will, I mean, one of the best D3 players that we have in the region, so I'm going to be able to use that efficiently.
And now we're at that high percentage situation where Retrobot has to press to get a kill, and meanwhile Will can just chip away at this man, tossing out safe hitboxes because he's in no rush.
Yeah, it's going to either have to be the shot put or like a smash attack, and that sucks. That's a big commitment to throw out. Because that grab, I mean, it does a lot of damage, but I don't even know if it'll kill Dedede at this point.
That's true, because it kills almost directly off the top. That's going to be a difficult one.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, like, Nair confirms, you know Will's going for it.
Yeah, look at this, 215. You're
Do you
fine.
have a kill throw?
You're fine.
Almost. So if he gets grabbed at edge again, then I think he's definitely dead.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That back air is finally going to be enough to do it. But despite all that, like, now you're still at kill percent.
As D3 Will illustrates just very quickly, missing that side B right there from Retrobot, and that is going to be difficult, putting him in an awkward spot. And yeah, when you find out what to do about this, go ahead and tell all of us, please. Share your secrets with the class, Retrobot.
So I got you. So Retrobot actually did the right thing to get hit by the Gordo, because the Gordo wasn't going to kill and just reset the situation. If like you were charging Jet Hammer, like you might have had to force issue a bit more. But sometimes getting hit by the Gordo, because it gets weaker the longer it's out, is the right thing to do.
True. Good knowledge on the D3 Master himself. The man who has a tech named after him.
Yep. I'll point it out when I see it. Again, I didn't name it. I didn't do that. Other people named it for me. I didn't know until like a year and a half later.
D3 up tilt, always been a useful move too. It's like one of those really quick moves, like a stealth kill move, because D3 doesn't really use it too frequently in neutral, but like spot dodge up tilt, like the OG D3.
Yeah, and it got buffed during the later half of the game's lifespan. So, you know, it's definitely a very strong tool. And whoa, that almost looked like a little 50-50 on most characters, but Dedede has the jumps to just kind of hang out up there for a while.
Yeah, just immediately expend them. It's not necessarily a resource to use your first or second jump. He's got to go ahead and keep those third, fourth, fifths in the back pocket, perhaps.
Yeah. I was saying this earlier, like, that kind of low-key carries disadvantage state for some players. Like, you can just hang out up there and, like, you know, just do whatever you want. It helps, but also it hurts for D sometimes because he's so big. Speaking of so big, though, that next hit was almost pretty big. That back air just pixels away from hitting.
I just wanted to go for it. Yes.
Do it.
Because you know D3, what is he going to land with? It's going to be a neutral air, and that move is not disjointed. It is fake.
Yeah. I wish it was real.
Any kind of a like Mario up air is more disjointed than D3 Nair. You can just go for any kind of a punish, and it's a very good chance you'll beat D3 Nair.
Yeah, D3 Nair is really bad for landing low-key. And that's one of the awkward situations when you're in the shield and like kind of in the win box zone, but not close enough to get sucked in. But like if you let go of shield, you're going to. You just have to jump out. Or if you have like really fast jab, you might be able to drop shield and just hold jab, like a frame one jab.
Or you can just sit there and hold shield and just look at your opponent and be like, you're going to let go eventually, right?
But your shield's going down. It's going to be so scary to fight DD. Oh no, speaking of scary. Sheesh. That sucks because DD's such a fast faller. You can afford to just go for that. And that looked true.
It was 100%. That character has so many confirms into that move that you know for a fact Retrobot's got those percentages drilled into his mind. So Will needs to recognize that at some percents you can jump out, but the problem is that if you don't know the percents and the other player does, if you jump out, you're just going to get hit by it.
Yep. And with the one punch.
Yep. You just have to know whether it's like, do I air dodge here or do I jump?
Yeah. You gotta really be sure. Gotta be really be sure.
Spots, man.
Yeah, Dedede gets stuck in those awkward spots a lot because so many characters have like down throw or like up tilt things that they can do to potentially kill. And the window, if you think it'll work on most characters, you can just assume that'll probably work on Dedede at kill percents.
I mean, wouldn't you like to have the amount of time you've spent in your life trapped in Fox up tilt back?
That legitimately might be about like 2 days. I'm not even joking. Between Smash 4 and this game, it might be like 2 days of my life.
Almost taking Retrobot's life right there is D3 Will with a well-placed up air. Very good DI, though. 100% holding all the way to the corner, making sure that he can get the heck out of dodge.
Oh, but that actually taking the kill just like that. And now D3 Will has a huge advantage. And when Dedede has an advantage, that's when the character really shines. When from behind, Dedede kind of sucks. In the lead, Dedede's pretty okay, honestly.
Yeah, he doesn't really have a ton of approach options, but his defensive options are plentiful. They're getting snuffed out by the back air, and then Retrobot using those shot puts, and it puts Will in such an awkward spot. The second one actually kills.
Sheesh.
Beautiful conversion right there from Retrobot. Just recognizing that the only thing that Will can do is like burn an air dodge or jump again.
Yeah. And, I mean, Dedede gets stuck in those positions so many times. Like, for as much as we talk about Dedede's advantage state, especially on the ledge, when Dedede is in disadvantage, the character struggles just because there's no defensive options. But, wait, I blinked. That kill?
What traded with that? Was that an air?
I literally looked away to think of the next word that I was going to use, and then just suddenly, like, Retrobot's dead.
I don't know I've ever seen a D3 Nair kill.
Oh, but that force match with the one punch! Oh, my God.
Shot put trading with Gordo, and then immediately just like fires off the uppie, but he's definitely going to get punished by that. D3 that falls fast enough to punish those in low percent. Just do it again. Rinse and repeat the situation.
Sheesh.
Shot put is just making Will's life miserable.
It's such a slow projectile and so durable, and for DDs who rely on Gordo, it's just a big no zone. It covers a huge arc, and it lingers for long enough with the like 2 or 3% threshold where you can just have it out there and make your life more difficult. Oh, great punish right there on that Gordo throw right there.
And he gets it off the top. All right, 5 seconds. We're going to get copyright. Oh, good stuff by Retrobot taking that lead. D3 Will, I think he was like, the counter pick was solid, and even his playstyle was really solid there too. He just kind of get janked a couple times, and that's really the difference in this matchup. You cannot allow this Brawler to get kills easily. You got to make him struggle.
Facts. When Dedede dies early, your life gets so much harder. You need to be living to at least 160 at every stock.
And now I think Retrobot has the recipe for success. He's using more shot put, more back air, and more fading away here. It's like, I'll trade damage like 3 for 1 here if I have to the whole game.
And I mean, when you trade, well, when DD trades, it works out well. But oh my God, you're dead.
80% J-Dog.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
That's insane. This is a heavy character killed off the side. We talked about that being like one of his weaknesses. Hard to kill off the top, easy to kill off the side. And Retrobot shows that he knows.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that stinks.
Miserable.
Yeah. Because like your character, you're supposed to live forever. You're supposed to live a really long time. And then when that happens, you've lost one of the advantages that was built into your kit. And when that happens, like, everything kind of unravels at the seams sometimes.
Yep, now he cannot play to his character's strength. He has to actively force Retrobot in. And right now, Retro is just kind of circle camping him a little bit. He's just jumping around in the air saying, I'm not going to put myself in any position where your hitboxes can touch me.
Yeah, and Mead does have enough like speed and airspeed to make DD's life hard when it comes to that. I mean, most characters do, but like Brawler's fast enough to make that happen, especially with the mobility of the toolkit. Unless you do that on the shield, because
how did
then
that not cross up though?
DD big, I guess. I don't know. This game has a lot of little inconsistencies I still don't really know. Crossing up is like 80% of them, though.
Yeah. Bring back running through shield, by the way.
Yes, I agree. Or at least make it consistent.
True, yeah.
I'm just confused all the time.
Yeah, I feel like a solid 30% of my matches like, which side am I going to end up on now?
Yeah, uh-oh.
He's kind of going for broke here and very nearly getting hard punished for that. Retrobot instead just says 2 jabs, that's all I need.
Yeah, whittles down that shield though, and shield is a good resource for Dedede to kind of get rid of because it makes so many other things so much more scary. Kalos though, yeah, gonna be high enough to survive that storm.
Feels like you need the platform reset to that percent. Then just starting to bet it all.
That could have been a super punish right there, but now, I mean, the rage and damage threshold makes things a little bit too awkward for the down throw up B to work. So now, Retrobot's going to have to get this kill the honest way, and as we saw, I think game number 1, Dedede can live to like 190, 200 if chop put or back air doesn't hit.
And I think he's looking for exactly those two tools. He throws the shot put and then like fades out with the back air threatening. Will, very wise not to run in mindlessly there.
Yeah.
He flicked right into the Gordo.
Oh, trade, excellent DI from Retrobot. Just barely surviving that off the top or off the side, but still surviving this time. Not going to be with an air dodge though.
And the Gordo stuck on the platform.
Yeah, you can get those on Kalos, but it's like a little bit harder. You have to space it a bit better. But up tilt works anywhere. If you will, taking out that stock.
I don't think you can combo out of that one. Retrobot took a minute to think about it. It's like, am I going to up B? It's like, oh, wait, no.
Yeah, that's not the thing. I can't do it anymore. Suplex, that does a fair bit of damage, yeah. Even though, I mean, I don't know Brawler's other side Bs. I know he has like the onslaught, the suplex, and I don't know the third one, but like suplex doesn't seem good. Like it's decent for like pressure sometimes, or like a bit of free damage, but like onslaught also isn't very good, but like people explode from that move.
It feels like it's reactable, but I haven't seen a lot of players react to it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. The animation isn't very unique. Like it looks like he kind of just stops for a little second.
Yeah, it looks like he's like dashing at you.
Yeah, it looks weird. Speaking of looking weird, uh-oh.
So he went for the dash grab right there. He had blood on his mind, rather.
Yeah, because I think on the platform, down throw up B would have worked and likely killed.
Oh, for sure.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, I was about to say, you can't swing a button on Dedede's landing right here. Just don't. If he's in the air, just let him be until he touches the ground.
Oh, no! That's the DI check that Will failed right there. I think he was holding, like, straight in. So the angle was really awkward, and Retrobot going to take that with a 3-0. Will was playing so solid there in that last stock and a half, but it's a shame to see the match end with a, do you know how to DI this one yet?
Nope. No, you don't.
No, sir.
Yeah. No, like, kill flash or anything. It kind of looked, like, abrupt. I'm wondering what the hitboxes on that move look like, because I know, like, a lot of those up Bs, like Shoryuken-ish kind of moves, have that, like, little internal hitbox that, like, makes things kind of weird.
The auto link?
Yeah, like the internal like auto link, but like the last hit especially too. Like sometimes if you get hit by Ryu Shoryuken close enough, like you'll be at that weird space where like, do I need to like hold in or out kind of?
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, and like sometimes you just like go straight up. I don't know what